while I transfer your call.
Calling urgent care.
Moving to sec. Urgent care next week. How may I assist you?
Yes, good morning. I would like to find out a little bit more information about my sister. Medication was prescribed by the doctor there when she was at the urgent care. Can I give you her birthday and then you can help me with the information?
I can try. Do you know which doctor prescribed you the medication?
No, but I can give you her birthday. You can pull it up and you can see it right away.
Who is this for? Is this for you or for someone else?
For my sister with Down syndrome, Trang. She's,
Are
yes.
you checking it?
Okay.
No, yeah. We'll help you out.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I missed that. Was it for you or for someone else?
It's for my sister with Down syndrome, and she's right here. She can also say yes if you needed to verify.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see. Can I have her date of birth?
Sure. It's
First name?
Trang, T like Tommy, R-A-N-G.
Okay. Date of birth? Sorry. I'm going to go ahead and put you on a brief hold, okay? This is the patient really quick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Sorry, is this Caddy?
Yes, this is Katie Luan.
Katie. Gotcha. Okay, cool. And let's see. So you're asking in regards to a medication that she has or that she's taking?
The medication that she was there last time at your urgent care, the Methylprednisone. Can you give me the dosage, the strength on that, please?
Let's see. She was with,
This is the PA. She was with the PA, the physician assistant. I forgot his name because they stole my the leftovers of the medication here.
do we know when she was seen?
Yeah, it was. We only been there once with your place. I believe it's in January 2024 or something like that. Around December, December maybe. But it's the Methylprednisone with the PA assistant who prescribed it for her.
Let's see.
I just need to know the full strength of it, please.
Right, so I gotta find her the date of her visit, which is kind of buried. It's been quite a minute. To just verify, was this in February that she was seen, or was this?
I think somewhere between either beginning of the year 2024. Did you see what was the last visit at urgent care?
I believe it was in February.
Yes, then
Now, is it for a prescription that she received from the visit, or something that she received here in the?
No, from the prescription that she received on the last visit at the urgent care center in your center.
Okay, so it looks like for the Methylprednisolone, it was 4 milligram tablet.
4 milligram tablets.
Yeah.
Okay, and then it's just called Methylprednisone.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, 4 mg tablets, and you also have the record that I called in the second time, immediately the next day after her first taken, that she has major side effect, right?
It shows me. So it shows that the visit was on February 29th, and it shows that there was a phone call on the 2nd of March.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the one that I gave her the very first dose on March 1st, and then on the 2nd, that's where I realized she has major side effect. Actually, on the day that he gave it to her, and then I called in. Okay, can you give me the name of the PA, please? The doctor, please.
Yes, it was Brett Larson.
Brett Larson. Is that B-E-T-T? B-R-E-T?
B-R-E-T-T.
Larson, A-L.
L-A-R-S-O-N.
O-N. Okay, so it's called methyl, I still cannot pronounce it. Methylprednisone, is that how you pronounce it? And is this a 4 mg tablet? Is there anything else or just the 4 mg tablets?
Just the 4 mg.
Just a 4 mg. Okay, great. And the visit was on February 29, 2024. And in your record show that I called back on March 2nd. That's where I reported she has major side effect. Was she's about to receive a second dose. Okay, and the PA physician on that day was Brett Larson. Can you tell me what was he was diagnosing her on that day, please?
I might not have access to that.
Okay.
Let me see. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have access for the direct diagnosis on it.
Okay.
Other than she was seen for cough.
She was seen for what?
For cough?
For cough? That's
For
it?
coughing.
That's it?
That's just what shows on my end. Like, that's all I have access to.
So she was seen for cough. Nothing else? Okay, so if she was seen for cough and he gave her methylprednisone, that's serious stuff.
Right, well, it just depends on what it was seen. Unfortunately, I don't have his full assessment plan. It's something that you have to discuss with him particularly. Now, normally, prednisolone is given if there's any inflammation that can result in cough. If she's also having, like, any other symptoms that would result in, like, respiratory inflammation.
Okay, well, yeah, obviously you're not in that particular visit, so there's no need for me to go in detail with you. But actually, he was prescribing that because he mentioned because she has bronchitis. But if in your record only shows she was only seen for cough, actually I brought her in there for wheezing. But just to say she was in there for cough, something is miscommunicated here. But I'm sorry, what's your name, please?
My name's Nick.
Vic?
Nick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nick. Thank you so much for your help. Okay, I think I got enough information. Okay, is it possible you can print out a copy for me and I can stop by on Monday to pick up a copy of that visit?
If I can.
Well,
I
you know.
figure out how to do it.
Oh, you can, because I have a summary of her visit after you finish meeting the doctor. They gave you the paperwork before you leave. Which was a summary of services on that day or something like that. They stole that from me too. That's why I would like to have a copy if you could. What do you call that? You know how after you finish a visit, either at the urgent care or at the hospital, they give you the summary of discharge.
Yeah.
But this is not hospital, so it won't call discharge, but summary of visit or something. So can you print that out for me, please, and I can come by and pick it up on Monday?
So you're just asking for the visit summary? Like
Yes.
a copy of that?
Yes, please.
Yeah, you give me 1 second. Yeah, I can try to print it out. If not, I won't be here on Monday, but I'll let the staff know.
Okay.
So they can have that.
Yes. And then we just stop by and pick it up on Monday then.
Yeah, just make sure to have your ID card because they're going to verify you're with her
yes.
and that you're part of her release form stuff.
Well, they have it on hold, the POA on there already with me. That's why you were able to identify my name. But my sister will be with me, so no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. Thank you so much for letting me know.
All right, dear.
Okay. Thank you so much for your help. I sincerely appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, so as we can see, it is the physician assistant. His name is Brett, B-R-E-T-T. The last name is Larson, L-A-R-S-O-N. The prescription was prescriber for her is Methylprednisone, and it's 4 mg tablets. The date of the visit, February 29, 2024. I called in on March 2nd, reporting the major side effect on Trang that she's about to taking the second time of that medication per doctor or physician assistant Larson prescribed. Okay, I spoke with Nick here at the urgent care center. Today is Saturday and it's June 15, 2024. He said per the report, I just say they only seen Trang for cough. Now that's serious matter if she's only been seen for cough and to prescribe such a high dosage of methylprednisone, which is steroid, which I wasn't aware of it. But that's not true. In the visit, he mentioned because she has bronchitis, and this particular strength needed because it's stronger than the regular prednisone that she used to take. In addition, he prescribed the antibiotic for her to take. I think what really helps her was the antibiotic, not the steroid, but the antibiotic, because she stopped taking that steroid. But maybe it was strong steroids, so it's kind of, I don't know. I'm not a physician, so I cannot go there. But the antibiotic, the 5 days, I forgot the name of it now, but she complete that, and it seems to help. I believe at that particular time, they also did a lot of burning smell that I was mentioned about that could be the cause of irritating her lungs. And they kept doing that often at that time. Okay, so but Dr. Gaffar, I keep recording her lung wheezing, and she even mentioned her lung is weak. Okay, so it could be that he I don't know what they did, but in the past, never let anybody prescribe this type of steroid for my sister. In this particular case, is their scheme to basically frame me looking steroid medication, either for my sister or for myself. This has been the false accusation, and I learned from this incident it was plotted by Diana, and also by Michelle and Robert Davey, to basically just to have this prescription on hand on the records that my sister is on steroid based on the false accusation. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to gather today. So I will let them know that it is Methylprednisone 4 mg tablets. And they did have a record that I called in reporting her side effects before, after the first time she took the prednisone. Okay, so that's it. That's about it for this particular visit of Hope Urgent Care Center and related to her severe wheezing that I have been recorded basically a few days. The only reason I took her to urgent care because that particular day she also had an EKG and also a heart echo that performed on that day, the test on that day. So I figure if I take her to the hospital, they could do all that. But if she needs to go to the hospital, or should I just take, because she's going to have those tests anyway, so why don't I just take her to the urgent care to make sure if she has the need to go to ER, then I will take her there. And that way I can cancel the appointment of the EKG and the echo tests. But for now, the doctor says she doesn't need to go to ER. She doesn't her COVID test was negative, but he said that he's gonna try to treat her with the bronchitis. Now, if her oxygen level dropped down below 90s, 91, then and with a high heart rate, just take her to ER. I don't need to come back and confirm it again. And this is from the PA assistant. PAs actually they also work in the hospital. So this is from Mr. Brett Larson. Okay, there you go.